Warning, this video is unedited. There's going to be a lot of stuttering due to all the hype of Bionicle 2015. Just so you know. Hello everybody, my name is Ermilu and welcome back to another Bionicle 2015 discussion video with myself. I'll be going through all the Bionicle 2015 New York Comic Con pictures, sharing my thoughts and everything on it. And first thing I see right off the top of my head is this one picture of the Liu's mask and Gali's mask being like transformed from the original Mata of concept art, the original Mata, all the way to the new Bionicle 2015 sets. Very cool picture. I'll link all the pictures in the description. But just seeing all the cool things and the new video that came out with Akoto, the island of Akoto, is just, it's just so exciting and I can't wait. All the new pictures and everything, you see skull spiders, gear functions are back. Yes, that's like one of my top, that's just, I can't wait. I really can't wait to see more of it, to see the gear functions and actually put the sets together. Just all the concept art, and here's one. We have like the Mask of Light, and then just concept, and then it goes to the Bionicle from concept to product, the product picture from Tahu. It's all cartoony. It just looks real nice and flush and everything. Tahu, Master of Fire, but on the Lego website they updated the Lego Bionicle page, and you see that they're dropping the word Toa in most of, I shouldn't say most, but I think in most of the descriptions of Liwa, Tahu, So Toa is back, but I think they're still gonna go by Master just because it's like easier to say right off the top of your head, and I'm sure seeing the video, I guess it's being presented to a younger audience, in my opinion, because watching like the Borok video, that's a pretty dark video. They've been in their cocoons for so long and all this really dark stuff, but then we see this picture, or this video, which isn't as dark, but Makuta, you have to knock the mask off and everything, which is all very nice and everything, and pretty deep, but it's not as like dark as the Borok video in 2002, I believe that came out. The new headpiece, it kind of looks, from what I've seen, it looks like the Metro head, but I don't know. I want to know really bad. And my prediction was right in these photos that you get from the New York Comic Con pictures. They did have some golden masks. I don't know where they are. Yeah, here they are. But these golden masks, so I was right. Ooh, what'd you say? Nothing. You don't say anything. But I'm happy. So I was right about that. And the plastic golden masks are awesome. But so maybe these are gonna be in your set? No, like 5,000. They did it with the Krata, like they did 5,000 metal. Whatever they're called, head, I don't know. So it's just a whole bunch of amazing things. You can see the skull spiders and everything. It's awesome. It's awesome. And Kopaka's pretty nice. I like Kopaka a lot. I think everyone does. The skiing Kopaka things are confirmed. That's cool. That's very cool. Akami, I believe the guy who wears the golden mask of creation, and then Makuta wears the mask of control, which makes sense. But they're back, so I guess Akami, I think his name is Akamu, is like Madanui, and Makuta is just Makuta. But it's pretty cool that we see, two brothers, and they're going to sleep and stuff, and they were the mask creators on the island. And then the Toa get sent down. But in the original book, the first Bionicle book, The Chronicles of the Toa or something, it says that they were there and they didn't know like what they were doing before that. And I just like to think, maybe what happened before this is before Matanui and everything happened. This is what was happening. And Makuta, because he's just been around forever, is Makuta. But yeah, so before Matanui and the whole legend of him sleeping for 1,000 years, and in 2008 they wake up, or how many millions of years, I don't know. But this was all before that. So it's like before continuation. So the new, or the old one, is the new one. And what we have now, 2015, is the old one. This is probably very confusing for you, but if you understand what I'm saying, I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. And you see Lord of Skull Spiders, like that was the, Vaki? No, not Vaki, Radika, frick, I'm so sorry, but yeah, like, it's just, I like to think about these things, and I haven't read everything, and I haven't been to, Comic-Con, so I don't know all the little videos they show and stuff, but, it's just very, let me sleep, oh, mommy, hold me tight, oh. No, but, like, just seeing new Bionicle is just, it's just speechless, man. It brings me back to the olden days, and my brain is like, yay. Pohatu, oh my gosh, Pohatu, I'm so happy for Pohatu that he's finally obtained some weapons for himself. He's riding on his little, whatever they're called, riding on his, boomerangs. That's cool, and if you note, oh my gosh, what the heck? Sorry, I went to the Lego page just then. Oh, it lights up. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, the mask of creation lights up. I'll try to get a picture of that. But yeah, Kopaka is very interesting because apparently he's clumsy now, which is the last thing I think Kopaka is. And then of course he's just a Toa like them. But so this is probably for, comedic reasons. And sadly, I don't think there's gonna be a show. They said, which I was like, oh, I wanted a show, but who knows? Maybe in the future. Kopaka's noble, reserved, upholding is strict. Yeah. So they have all the character descriptions and stuff. Lua, master of jungle. Who was a true daredevil, cunning rogue with his foolhardy manners, often, So it's basically this. They have the same characteristics as the old one, but Pohatu's powers are pretty weird. Powers breaks and hurls rock with unspeakable strength. Is that really it? He's just very strong. He's like, the buff guy. And he looks more agile and stuff. He's coming out of this like windstorm tunnel. And what not? I don't know, but not like Pohatu doesn't like the dark now. Okay. I don't think he ever did, but I don't think he ever didn't. Like that matters. But you got this nice CGI pictures and everything. Kopaka's shoulders look amazing. Just like to point that out. Golly, pretty excited to pick her up. Just kidding. But yeah, controls water and able to outswim any known creature. Basically going back to the same original things. And gender is a thing, so that's gonna happen. I'd really like to know the headpiece of all these guys, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And all the pictures, like, I could make so many assumptions about this stuff, but I don't know, so I can't say anything. Oh, one picture of Tahu on the little lava thing. Tahu looks amazing with his french fry wings. And so glad we have pictures of Lindenwood now. I'm so happy for him. Or yeah, I'm happy for him. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, um, so he's Taiwan his French fry wings. Hey, I just realized you can like look at all of his weapons and stuff. I didn't know that before. That's so cool. So we got the two swords and then the flaming thing. So that's, I think it looks like the flaming thing is its own separate piece. You can just slide it on. Ew, that's nice. This is all stuff I'm just pulling out of my head, right off the top of my head. The golden masks are amazing, so pretty. She has her trident golly and her like fin things. Um, is that all I have to say? I think it is. And the little disc part in the middle of Pohatu's thing, I heard someone you could just place that on there. It looks like you can. Like there's a little O peg in there. So that's cool. I like all the transparent pieces too. I really do like them. Pohatu's mask just looks amazing. Very, very much going back to the original Mata. So he has like the um, Rakshi staff thing and the boomerangs, as I'm sure you could have pointed out for yourself, but you know. Yep, and the cartoonish pictures. I like them a lot. You know, they do go back to the original Matanui online game. Pretty cool, pretty nice. And then the two brothers. It's just there's the pictures and everything. You know, so amazing. I cannot wait for more story. That is about it. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the subscribe button. I do not believe there's anything else I can see except for the amazing real pictures of the Bionicle everything, you know. So, guys, goodbye!